Hi, I'm Ann Glover, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of ING in the U.S., and we're rebranding as Voya Financial.
So how are you going to start this process? It seems immense to go from ING to Voya. How do you penetrate the marketplace with that new name, and what does that mean to the consumer?
So the very first thing you've got to know is who's your bullseye target audience, and our bullseye target is Practical Patty.
Practical Patty, who's she?
Well, we could have chosen Practical Pete, but if you think about this for a minute, and if you think that 47% of women are in the workforce, and a quarter of women earn more money than their husbands, and women control 51% of the household wealth in America. So when you take a look at who are we selling our products to and our services to, it seemed very reasonable that Practical Patty ought to be that person.
And Practical Patty uses social in a big way. So how are you crafting a message via social for Voya?
So for instance, where do you start studying about financial services? The first thing you do is you go online. And once you go online and maybe get a little bit of information, what do you do next? Well, you start talking to your friends. And then where do you go next? You talk to a financial advisor. And then you don't buy something at that point in time. You go back to the beginning and you research what that financial advisor told you. And then you go back to your friends. And then you might be ready to buy. So that middle part there where it's the glue. And so we really want to understand that glue.
So this is not to say you don't want men to come in as a customer into Voya. Are you going to have separate messaging for men as well?
Absolutely not. If we can appeal to the women in the audience, we will also be appealing to the men. If you ask a man who controls the finances in your house, he's going to tell you, I do. And if you ask a woman who controls the finances in your house, she's going to say, we do. And we want to be a part of the we.
Interesting. And so if you get the woman and you use social to kind of build that relationship, the woman's going to bring the husband along for the ride. But what if there's a single man? You don't want his business?
Oh, absolutely. And everything that we're doing will appeal to the man. We're not marketing in pink. Our color's orange, as a matter of fact. And ING is orange, and Voya Financial is a new and improved shade of orange.